Alright, what's going on, guys? Steve French here, and today is the day. If you've been paying attention, we have a cook-off scheduled with Bruce. And I was looking back on my videos that I've made, and I realized I've never done ribs on a video. So here's what we got. So I got the membranes pulled off of these, trimmed them up, made them look real pretty. I'll show you how I rub them down. Yes, mustard binder. It's fine. You won't taste it. Try to keep one hand clean, I guess. I got another angle right over here too. So we're gonna try to integrate both videos into it, and then hopefully, I was thinking maybe we'll get Bruce on video too. Once we get over, we're gonna go over to his house, and that's where everything's going down. So first of all, we're gonna go with a little heat. This is Cosmo Q's Hot Dirty Bird. Just nice and light. There we go. Then we're gonna go with Meat Churches, of course.
Honey hog.
Honey hog.
Sorry, it's early.
And it is 8:30 right now. Earlier than I'd like to be up on a Saturday, I can tell you that. And now we're putting that honey hog on there, like, heavy. I think I'm gonna do 3 racks total. I got 2 more over there, but the comp's only calling for 2 racks, but we also have an appetizer challenge, and I guess we'll show you that too. We're doing a cheese corn dip.
Like a street corn dip.
Yeah. So all you do is pat that in. Yeah, I know it is called a rub. Don't rub it, please. You don't need to do that. And look at these things, they look beautiful. All right, back to it. To the front side of these beautiful racks. Have the smoker going at 250. I haven't 100% figured out my strategy yet. Yeah, you can go 3, 2, 1, 3 hours unwrapped, an hour wrapped, and then an hour glazed. But I'm just gonna see how things go. Because honestly, I'm trying to make these perfect. I don't know how good Bruce is, but he talks a lot of shit. And he's already been texting me. I think he texted me at 7:15 this morning. So, yeah, you know that motherfucker's ready. It's our honey hog. This is, in my opinion, that is the best dry rub in the game. That's just my opinion. Okay, we're gonna let these guys sit for 15-20 minutes. We're gonna get them on the grill, and we'll get back with you. All right, what's going on, guys? You saw the picture. Our ribs are sweating out, so we are ready to go on the pit Again, $250. They're gonna live here for the next 3 hours. So messy. We do a total of 3 racks. We'll get right back at you. Is it going or did you stop it?
It's going.
Alright guys, Steve French, we're back. So we're actually about 4 hours in. We're temping 165 degrees. These are looking really, really good. So when we go into our wrap, I'll kind of show you my process. I like to do, just put a little bed of brown sugar down. A couple knobs of butter. I like to use honey. And then just a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Just gonna keep our moisture in. Then we're gonna go meat side down right on that. That's gonna get double wrapped. Real tight. And then these are gonna go back in for 1 hour. They should be plenty done by then. And then we're gonna get a glaze. We're gonna finish it off. Back in the cooker. All right, so we're back. Ribs are back off the pit. You can, I know, you probably can't see. At this point, these ribs are cooked. You wanna see like a 1/4 inch of the bone sticking out. I know some people say like, oh, I want to fall off the bone. Ribs, well, you want them tender, but you don't want a mush of ribs, in my opinion. But, oh, wow. Okay, so next phase is just a glaze. I made a glaze, Sweet Baby Ray's, sweet bourbon glaze, and I thinned it out with a little bit of apple cider vinegar. All we're gonna do, glaze them, and they can go back on the pit for like 10-15 minutes. I mean, we're looking good on time. Like 10 to 15 minutes just to set the glaze, and then we're ready to go. Yeah, also I put the street corn dip in. Jody has a recipe for it. I can snap a photo of the recipe too if you want it. I saw the recipe. It's probably not very complicated, but there's a lot of stuff in it. So, all right, we'll get back at you when we do the final pull. I have a test set right here. We'll try that one, and then we'll pack these up. Head to Bruce. Later. What's going on, guys? Steve French here. I'm over at Bruce's house. We're having the competition I told you guys about. Obviously, Bruce, meet the boys.
Hey, boys.
So what we're gonna do first, Bruce, they're
Size matters.
they're enormous. But what we're gonna do, I'm gonna give Bruce one of mine. I'm gonna take one of his. We're gonna see what he thinks. Bruce definitely has the experience advantage. Would you say?
Barely.
Okay, and I'll take one.
Size advantage.
I'm gonna do one of the small. So, all right, here we go. Cheers to Bruce.
Really good, really. I think it's a tie.
I would probably go over time.
We'll see about that.
I would try one.
Check out the ring.
Alright.
Wow, they're really fucking close.
There's no wrong.
They're super close.
I'll go.
We'll let everybody else time, but for now, I'm Steve French. I'm not gonna throw anything in their house. Alright, what's going on, guys? Had to film an outro for this video. I did take a picture of the street corn recipe. It turned out very good. Was there a clear winner in the rib cook-off and the appetizer cook-off? No, not really. Bruce showed up with his massive rack of ribs. Basically, we had a cookout. We had great food. They were gracious hosts. We had a good time. Even had a good swim. With all that being said, were they the best ribs I've ever cooked? Absolutely. So that's all I got. That's it for the most recent episode of Cooking at Home with Steve French. I'm out.